The following is a presentation of the Missouri Sports Network.
Hey, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Presented, as always, by Central Bank of the Ozarks, Shelter Insurance Agent Grant Baker in Aurora, Sean Holman in Lockwood. The Bank of Billings, Oak Propane, Labor's Local 663, and Great Southern Bank. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. We've made trips all around the state today. We're going to end up today. We're down in Carthage, Missouri, and home of the Carthage Tigers and head boys basketball coach Nathan Morris. Coach Morris, thanks for joining us.
I appreciate you guys having us on here.
You bet. 12-2 on the season. You've won 3 in a row, getting ready to play tonight in the Chinook tournament and your game. In a round robin tournament there, so to speak, or pool play. Tell us about the season up to this point at 12-2.
Yeah, it's been a really fun and exciting start for Carthage basketball, and so far, I mean, we just couldn't be any happier for this group of kids. It's a really solid group of kids, and kind of went through the ringer last year with a really young basketball team, and so far they've proven that we can win the ones that we weren't able to last year, just weren't prepared to do so. So the fact that we've got a really good group of kids that enjoy being around each other, there's a different feel this year with these guys inside and outside of the locker room. So to see that correlate into success on the court so far has been really, really rewarding.
Tell us a little bit about your background and how you got to Carthage. How long have you been there, and where did you cut your teeth at, so to speak?
So I was finishing up my master's at Pittsburgh State University, and actually a completely different sport. A buddy of mine was going to come over here and coach football that I played football with at Pitt State, and he didn't end up getting the job. So I actually spent a year driving from Pittsburgh, Kansas every day, just coaching football. I was coaching the running backs, and the next year fell into a teaching job and began coaching with Steve Ray as a freshman basketball coach. And from there, throughout those 7 years, he really is what pushed me into wanting to coach basketball. Forever was a football guy, and working with him just kind of grew this passion to want to coach basketball. So I've been here my whole 9 years of teaching.
Well, outstanding. As you look at your team makeup from this year, I know you were very young a year ago. Did you have to replace any seniors that kind of moved on out of the program? And if so, who'd you replace them with?
We had 3 seniors at the end of the year. Two guys were extremely good kids that were kind of role players off the bench. One starter from that, Silas Templeman, his season was cut short. I believe the last 7 or 8 games he had mono. And so they ended up sitting him out. And so from then on, we were starting 5 underclassmen that, like I said, took some lumps at the end of the season, but those 5 guys coming back, all returning, has been huge.
And this is a Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week segment. Carthage Tiger Joel Pugh, sets a 3-point record, I believe, there at Carthage High School. Tell us a little bit about that young man and what makes him special.
Yeah, and we've said this a ton. It means a lot that it's Joel and his character that is getting rewarded for his basketball skills as well. He's a kid that, after 4 years of having him, we're going to miss having him. Now, we got some younger Pews coming up that we're excited about as well, but he does everything you want correct. If there's ever a mistake made, it's fixed the next time anything takes place. And so for his hard work that he's put in, the way he goes about his business, he's not the loudest kid in the gym. So we're just really happy that Joel's able to etch his name in the record books, not just by the way he acts, and his name will stick around forever, but now it's on the wall for good.
Outstanding. Well, I know Joel's there beside you, and we'll visit with him a little bit. Joel, first off, hey, congratulations on behalf of Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, and job well done.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. I come across, I'd set this up already, and I came across a tweet. You're outside with your your hat and gloves and dribbling the basketball in the snow. What was that like?
It's definitely an experience. I knew not being able to get in the gym over the weekend that I needed to do some kind of work, and that just came by going outside and being able to dribble the ball, even through the ball going through the snow and having some ice on the ball. Just whatever I can get out of that. So.
Take us or give us an idea of your perception of this, a fantastic start, 12-2. What does it mean to you as a senior to get off to a great start?
It's definitely important to me that we've had such a great season, such a great start. Coming off last year and just struggling to get wins throughout the season, having this winning record to even start off the season feels great, especially as a senior being my last year here. Definitely a good way to go out. So yeah.
Now you set the all-time career record in 3-pointers there at Carthage. Did you know you were getting close to that mark?
I did actually. It was a lot of my teammates reminding me throughout the games how close I was getting, but I did know that going into that tournament how close I was and what I needed to get in order to break that record.
Did you know it was in once it left your hand?
Actually, this tournament was not one of my best shooting tournaments, so I struggled shooting that game before, so I didn't necessarily know, but it definitely felt like one of the better ones coming out of my hand, that breaking the record one.
Do you have a certain facility excluding your home court? Is there a place you really enjoy playing because you see that you maybe it's the background or you just shoot really well in that facility?
Well, obviously, like you said, at our home court, just all the shots I put in there, that's obviously an easy place to shoot for me. But outside of that, I have a goal at my house, and my dad's drawn a basketball court on our driveway, which it's not my mom's favorite, but that's what gets it done. So getting a lot of shots there, that's kind of a place that I like to shoot as well. So.
Very good. Did you have any, coming into this season, did you have any personal or team goals that you wanted to attain that maybe you already have, and maybe some are still out in front of you?
Well, this year definitely wanted to have a winning record, and obviously getting towards that. That's definitely something we're pushing towards right now, having a good start. And then making a strong districts run at the end of the season. That's obviously every team's goal, and definitely one for our team this year with the start we've had.
As you look forward, do you have any plans to continue your college or your basketball career?
Yes, sir. I would like to play basketball in college. That's my ultimate goal. I want to play basketball as long as I can. That's the sport I love. That's the sport that I've played forever. I mean, just like I said, I want to play it as long as I can.
Have you looked at? Have you got any particular schools that you're looking at?
Not necessarily. I'm kind of trying to see how the season plays out and see what colleges and what offers open up throughout this season. So.
All right. Very good. Well, once again, Joel, congratulations on behalf of Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, the Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
You bet. We'll kick it back to Coach Morris here. And, Coach, you guys have got that game coming up tonight. Who do you have tonight?
We got tough pool draw. So we start with middle of the pack Class 6 state ranked Shawnee Mission South. And then tomorrow we come back and now play the new number 1 team in Class 5 in Kansas and Andover Central. And sitting on the other side, if you're able to take care of that business, is state powerhouse Bishop Mier. So it is a loaded field, and we're definitely going to get 2 really good tests before the weekend.
Outstanding. Well, Coach, I appreciate you being generous with your time. I know you guys are in school, and which is a good thing. There's a lot of schools here that have shut down. So congratulations on you guys being able to continue to attend classes, and thanks for being generous with your time today.
You bet. Thank you very much.
You bet. You're listening to Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks segment here on Missouri Sports Network, where everyone has a home field advantage, presented by Central Bank of the Ozarks, shelter insurance agents across the state, Labor's Local 663, Doak Propane, and the Bank of Billings. Buddy, have a good day and keep it right here on MissouriSportsNetwork.com.